Here you go, a dozen roses. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, hey, sorry, didn't see you there. It's been a whole day. Yeah, Valentine's Day is always a bit on the hectic side, but I usually make enough to set aside rent for the shop for the whole year, so it's worth it. How's your day been? Yeah, it's all a bit much, isn't it? We get a few orders for corporate giveaways, and it's always a little weird. No one wants to get roses from their boss. Unless you're into that whole CEO romance trope, that is. Who, me? No. I'll probably close up the shop in a couple of hours. Nobody really wants anything but red roses on Valentine's Day, so as soon as I run out, I'll be done for the day. One moment. Hello, welcome on in. What can I get you?
Hi, can I get 2 dozen roses, please?
Yep, absolutely. You can have them wrapped in the standard brown, or you can pick up one of these. And you can also choose your ribbon color and card if you'd like.
No. I'll have the red wrapping paper and the red ribbon. Could I get a card, too?
Sure. There's a pen over there if you want to write in it while I get the bouquet sorted for you. And here we are. And here's the card. Let me just ring these up for you.
Thanks. These are great, actually. Nice and bright red, too. The ones from the other shop didn't last a day last year.
And just be sure to put them in the vase and give them their flower food. It's in the pouch. And you're gone. All right, well, those won't last long. Sorry about that. People are always in a rush on days like today. But I think those were my last red roses. So I guess I'm done for the day. Would you mind getting the sign for me? Yep, just switch it around and thank you. Just gonna close up the shop. That's a trick question and you know it. You hate red roses, so why would I set aside any for you? But no, I didn't forget your flowers. I've got your bouquet right here. Of course, I remembered your favorites. I know everything about you. Your favorite flowers, your favorite color. That's what friends do, isn't it? Pay attention. You really like them. I still remember the day we saw them together in the same basket. Blue and pink hydrangeas. You always said they were kind of like us the way they go together. Their colors sometimes bleeding into each other, meshing. Did you know that in the language of flowers, blue hydrangeas stand for gratitude and understanding? Sometimes they're even used for apologies. And the pink ones stand for sincere emotions and true love. Oh, you've heard that little tidbit? Yeah, the Victorians used to think people who kept hydrangeas were too stuck up to ever get married. They were like a curse to stay single forever. You're not cursed, though. Anyone would be lucky to have you. You're gorgeous and you're funny, you're witty and kind. You bring so much light with you everywhere you go. If my sunflowers had any sense, they'd turn to you instead of the sun. Sorry, it's all the flowers and the whole atmosphere. I guess it's got me a little, I don't know, off, I guess. Me? Oh. I never really thought about my own favorites. I do like hydrangeas, actually. I'm not stealing your favorite, though. I do like them. Okay, fine, but I'll pick another one. No. Daffodils? There's a Wordsworth poem about them. I wandered lonely as a cloud. I read it once. A long time ago. I was going through a tough time and I read it. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 I saw at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. I've never forgotten it, because, well, that was the last thing I read before I met you. I was just going through the motions. I was fine, but that's all I ever was. At the end of the day, I was just like a flower. I'd bend this way and that. I'd dance and put on a performance, all while looking for a star to give me its light. And then you came along, so bright and kind and lovely. You didn't mind how awkward I could be. You laughed at my awful jokes. You even told me to keep going when I got caught up in a ramble of some kind. You were like a bright yellow daffodil. I'm grateful to you, for you. All the flowers in the world couldn't bring the color to my life that you did. Because of you, I see the world in a new light. I dry the hibiscus flowers before they can wilt because I know you like the tea that I make with them. I keep the lavender petals for when you're anxious. I've even started looking into growing some jasmines in the summer, ever since you said you'd like to see them. Sorry. That was too much, wasn't it? I'm sorry. It's the nerves. Look, I know I didn't want you to think I'm just I'm sorry. I made things awkward again. What do you mean? I gave you the bouquet of flowers because they're your favorite flowers. I mean, at least I think they are. If you don't like them, I can... I should have known you'd catch on eventually. Yeah, you're right. Gratitude, true love, sincerity. Every bouquet, every bunch of hydrangeas has always been, well, a confession. I've loved you ever since we met. I've been in love with you. Everything about you, the way your eyes crinkle when you smile, the way you laugh, the sound of your voice, the way you exist. So, yeah. There it is. And I totally get it if you don't feel the same way, or if you'd rather we just stay friends, or if this has put you off us being friends at all and you need some space or anything. I really... What? Well, I guess, well, it's no red rose, but I've got this tulip, so, will you be my Valentine? What? What just happened? Don't smile at me like that, come on! At least let me hear you say it. Please? I know it was just a kiss, So, is that a yes? Will you be my Valentine? You feel the same way. I can't believe it. You feel the same way about me? This is the best day of my life. Is that lame to say? It probably is. But I don't care because you love me, too. Oh, should we get dinner? But we probably won't find a table anywhere. It's Valentine's Day after all. What am I even saying? We already had plans to go back to my place, didn't we? I'll make you the best dinner of your life. Well, could you blame me? So, wait, does this mean we're together? You know, like a couple? Hey, I'm just making sure. I didn't want to wake up tomorrow and find that this was just a Valentine's Day thing. I mean, there's a reason I don't accept returns. Although, I suppose having our anniversary on Valentine's Day is going to be convenient, isn't it? Shall we get going then? I'd rather we get back to my house before it gets too dark. But, first... I love you. Okay, now I'm ready though. Let's head out.